Hey guys, and welcome to the ActionJackson reaction. We're going to be taking a recap of the highlights of the past week of Evil 8 on this show, to make sure you don't miss any of the action. Last weekend was the second week of the second split, and had some great games. First off, we had the highly anticipated match between Nemesis Hydra and Team Solo Mid. Given that Hydra had won the past 3 weekends of Evil 8 in a row, they looked good coming into the series.
Lived through that one, Crucible and Fountain, even under that turret, but it doesn't matter because the damage is there. Joseph able to pick up one, Chuck now running for it, and well, they are going to be that hard one to beat. Wow, the steal comes through, Chuck with that suppressing fire. Didn't even see that verse here once upon a time. Big stun there on top of Von C, trying to curb that aggression again. Silent comes out, big hook, all three coming down. There's the first, and the cleanup crew is absolutely...
Game 2, TSM turned it up to 11. They were able to dominate Hydra. Moving into Game 3, Hydra looked like finally they might have ran out of heads as TSM upset the current top dogs to move on to the semifinals.
Von C is far enough away, and Best Chuck has also rotated. That is 2 kills going over. They're going to look for the third. The forward barrage isn't quite connected to most of it, but
in the semifinals, though, Team Solo Mid faced Phoenix Rain. Rain had a crazy performance out of the gates in Split 1 and had been struggling up until last weekend, even earning 0 points in Week 1 of the split. Things started off very back and forth.
E36 has eaten most of the damage. There goes one. TSM about to get the second pop.
But still his favorite hero. This is just nothing but comfort picks for Team Solo Mid, and they are immediately going on the aggression.
With Phoenix taking Game 1, Team Solo Mid stepped it up a notch in Game 2, even going for an invade before taking their jungle camps. The all-out aggression forced us to a Game 3.
Trying to keep himself going, and it's enough. They get those stray shots off, and
although Team Solo Mid picked up several comfort heroes, it wasn't enough to stop Rain from moving to the finals to meet their sister team.
And deletes Best Chuck NA, now Von C and Flash X, the only 2 left alive. Flash X is burning, but not quite burning enough. Kraken does spawn, but look at the health of Phoenix Rain. They are both very low, but they have both of their fountains still. If TSM try and re-engage, that's exactly what's going to happen. They're just going to go diving under this turret. One fountain.
The finals for Week 2 were very difficult to call ahead of time. Rain had looked shaky coming into the weekend, and Reborn had recently been on the upswing. Matches between sister teams always end up being very interesting.
Bit on top of that roll, he does get the damage done. Do we out? Oh, we do. One. And I said, he's doing immense amounts of damage, right? But to be honest, there's just no armor here. Like, starting Wolver, 0. He's almost taking true damage, and Xenotech is really...
With the assistance of the Treant and some very solid teamwork, Rain managed to take their second first place of the season.
A gauntlet does split them out nicely. The Old School just pops that reflex block and walks right through it, and now the full fight is fully on.
Yeah, the verse absolutely crucial right there. Wrecked is going to drop. Starting over is going to live for now, but it's not too much longer. There's the home run we've been waiting for, and now Rain. They're going to be starting up.
Thanks for tuning in to the highlight recap of Week 2 of the Evil 8. If you enjoyed this, be sure to check out the recap for Europe, and if you want a more comprehensive recap, check out the esports tab under News in the Client. Be sure to tune in this weekend for the culmination of Split 2.